Hey plant friends, welcome back. Today we're at Home Depot in Vauxhall, New Jersey. And starting off here we have a beautiful pink red aglaonema. And these go for $24.98. It's a really nice color for the holiday season. And there's another one here. It's a little skimpy, I think. You get more soil than you do plant for that one. Here's a Birkin, philodendron Birkin for $16.98. Not looking too shabby. ZZ plant there, and here's a Syngonium. And of course golden pothos. Here's a two little bird of paradise. And a Ficus shiveriana. I haven't been to this Home Depot in a while. Actually, I haven't been to any Home Depot really for plant shopping in quite a few weeks now. Been so busy with the holidays and family things. I apologize if I haven't been coming out with the videos. It feels like months that I haven't made a video, but it's only been a few weeks, so I will try to be more consistent. And as you can see, this is a very large Home Depot. I was just trying to take a look at the codex of this ponytail palm. Are any of you guys into codex plants? I find them very fascinating that they can store water for so long. And over here we have some dracaenas. They're very, very tall. And they look like they were about to tip over. I'm not sure why they put them in such small pots. These ones go for $17.98. And as you can see, they are very tall and yeah, definitely too big for those pots. And underneath here we have some of these, I think, ficus ginsengs. Oh, these guys were super heavy. And I was wondering if these ones were glued down. These, the moss and stuff were glued down or not. And I think some of it was. And these are for $74.98, which is kind of expensive. But these are very large. Bonsais. And I was just still trying to figure out if the moss was glued down, and I think some of it seemed like it was, and that little decorative rock there definitely was glued down. Yeah, I guess I can understand why they glue things down so that like they don't fall out during shipment, but probably not too healthy for the plant overall. And they had these cute little vases for the dracaenas here, or also known as the lucky bamboo. And those were priced at $12.98. So I think it's like a whole Lunar New Year celebration thing here. I don't think the Lunar New Year is until February. So I think they're like super early with this display here. This is a really cool dragon boat pot. I think I was able to pick it up after I put my camera down later, and it was, I think, $75. And this elephant one here is $24.98. And those orchids in there are fake. It's interesting how they mix the lucky bamboo fake flowers when they could put real ones in. This is like a new display that I found. It's called the New Botanics. So I think the pots are really pretty. It's just that they put a whole bunch of different plants in the pot, and I'm not sure if they all require the same care. Like this one here, the Syngonium, green leaf philodendron, calathea. They just have like such a different mix. That's a pretty pot right there. I like that one. The price was $42.98 though. It's a little pricey. Here's one that's a little smaller. There's a Dieffenbachia in that one, Syngonium, Hartley philodendron. This one is $26.98. And the ones down here, we've seen in past videos. These go for $12.98, and that's a nice strawberry begonia. On the right there, that's a Nanook, and some peperomias. This one's Vitonia, and some aluminum plants right there in the middle. Okay, and here we are walking up to where the small plants are, and these have always been $4.98. And guess what? You see that? It's $5.98 now. They raised the price permanently. I've been to several Home Depot that day, and they are $5.98. Unfortunately, I always look forward to seeing the little plants for $5. And yeah, it's a little upsetting now. What a bummer. $5.98 now. $6. The Rex begonia there is very pretty though. And some little jades in front of that. And here's some nice syngoniums. Here's a nice tall fiddle leaf fig. Really pretty. $34.98. They did not have anything new in the cacti and succulents section, really. But they did have some of these pretty holiday decorative pots. This one's pretty. I like the rustic look. So there's a mix of the crassula, the variegated crassula right there on the top. I think it's a string of buttons, and then an echeveria. These go for $29.98. Here's a cute little pot of string of pearls. And this one's $7.98. Here's a little snowflake pot. That's cute. And take a look at this little thing. It's so cute. It's an Anacampsaros, and it has a little sweater, a little fuzzy sweater on. $12.98. How cute is that? So to keep your plants warm this winter, make sure you have a little sweater or a little jacket for them. That's really adorable. Here's a little bear's paw, $14.98. And of course they do some holly in there to make it more festive. And this jelly bean looking succulent is very cute. I like the pink sun's dressing on it. And more of the holiday decorative pots here. That's priced at $24.98. Another string of pearls here, $14.98. And these pots have two little handles you can hang it from. Right there's another pretty Anacampsa rose. Those actually require a lot of light to keep the pink. I have one at home and it lost the pink, and I'm trying to get it back by giving it more light. And we have hanging baskets here of the pearls and jade. These are $19.98. Next to that is a really pretty full, very full pot of the Manjula pothos. $19.98 for that, and that is a very good deal for a very beautiful plant. They had a lot of spider plants here, and just a regular pothos, golden pothos. And they have lots of hanging baskets of these holiday cactus. I was trying to see if these are the Thanksgiving or the Christmas cacti, but oh, that one is a Christmas one, and it's priced at $14.98. These ones come in different colors. So that one's pink. Some of them are darker pink, like a fuchsia. This flower here looks like a little bit orange. And this one is a darker reddish pink. Over here we have 4-inch Christmas cacti. They're for $4.98. Sometimes if you look at your local supermarkets, they might have them for even cheaper. We have a shop right here in New Jersey, it's a supermarket, and sometimes they're on sale for like $2, which is really good. This one's a frosty fern. It's priced at $5.98. More holiday pots here. These ones are for $6.98. You got the regular poinsettias, the red poinsettias. And you got Santa, star-shaped Santa, and a star-shaped snowman, Frosty. And some colorful poinsettias here. They come in so many different colors nowadays. Up on top here we have this mixed bowl, $29.98. So it's an interesting mix of I think it's a type of evergreen in the middle. Philodendron Brazil, poinsettia, cyclamen, polka dot plant. Yeah, it's a very interesting mix. I guess it would make a nice centerpiece for your table, or maybe like on top of a fireplace mantle. Down here, the poinsettias are $7.98, and they come in the very shiny red decorative pot. And the larger poinsettias are for $14.98. They had these giant pots of Christmas cacti. These are $24.98, so not too bad. I can imagine if all the flowers were in full bloom. Wow, it would be so beautiful. And of course they have amaryllis bulbs next door here. These are for $8.88. Some of these are already in bloom, so it's probably better to get one that hasn't bloomed yet. And here's what's new for my location, at least, for the Christmas Proven Winners collection. They have an epicea here for $19.98. And next door to that, they have the Manjula pothos. And the little Hoyas here, had this shown in a past video. These are for $9.98. That's a Bertonier. There's a Ficii. And some Matilde Splash. Here are some more of the decorative holiday pots. This variegated whalefin is for $24.98. And they also have the regular whale fins. And some very festive looking Sansevieria that are braided. These ones are a bit more, they're $29.98. And over here they stuck a whole bunch of moonshine Sansevieria in this shallow bowl. And that one is also priced at $29.98. And over here we have the largest pots of poinsettias I've seen. They're a mix. They're red and cream. And I think it's about like a 12-inch pot. They go for $29.98. Here they have a different color poinsettia. This one's more like a dark dusty pink. I think it's very, very pretty. They call it the Nordic poinsettia, and these go for $19.98. And these ones are also a little bit different. So many different colors. Here's the regular cream colored one. These size pots go for $9.98. Okay, plant friends, I think that is all for this shopping trip. Thank you guys so much for joining me. My name is Hani. If you're new to my channel, I will see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.